I thought that'd be interesting.
That is true on the video front. Like, there's two that come to mind for me recently. One is the story of Stuff. Is anybody familiar with that? Again, my husband's a communications guy in the sort of for environmental field, and he had actually showed it to me. He goes, the funny thing is, it's 20 minutes long. I watched the whole thing because it was really told in an interesting way, right? And she made you think, and I'll tell you, it definitely has me thinking every time I'm like at Target and I'm being sucked in by the $5 item that I don't need. But the other one, and this is where I say never underestimate the power of humor, because we all need to laugh more, is the BP oil spill, the joke oil spill, the coffee spill. Has anyone seen that? It is one of the best done. I mean, I know, again, tragedy, maybe we'll soon, but it's this whole story of these executives, these VP executives trying to contain the coffee spill on the desk and what they're doing to fix it. It's really well done. You know, suddenly the guy's coming in, like, they're like, oh, I've got a paper towel, no problem. He uses it to draw out the plan with their computer. Never, as a client, being creative things is fine, but if you can find a way to make humorous impact, that's a really good way to get attention. One last thought I did meant to mention, or need to mention, that everybody has the power in here to do, but we don't hear enough people doing. The toughest thing, often for at least feature writers to find, or feature producers to find, are the real people stories. There are dozens and dozens of experts, and there are plenty of PR people pitching experts all the time. I can always find a lawyer who's willing to talk about something in his town. What I cannot find often is the person who's going to be my anecdotal lead of, you know, Joe Smith had a great job and then lost it, and he had never saved and never put anything in his 401k, and now he's worried about retirement. The more, if you have clients who are willing to share their personal story and be very open and candid about it, that is a really good thing to know about, because that is inevitably, that's what makes a story interesting when we're trying to tell it, and they are the toughest people to find, and that's where Twitter comes in handy often. But it's very non-corporate PR, but it's very, very helpful, and it's a good way to get to know a reporter and get to know what they cover.
That's a really important point to kind of close this piece, that it's, as we're moving more into social media, and we're not picking up the phone anymore, and we're finding our stories on Twitter, you don't want to lose that human aspect. And we're communicators, and we want to tell human stories. And so coming back to the personal, I think, is really important. Something not to lose in the old rules of PR or the new rules of PR. Yeah. All right, so you need to hop out.
I'm good for a couple minutes.
Okay. So speaking of questions coming in by Twitter, turning our attention to Julie now, who has been taking questions by Twitter as she's been tweeting updates over the past hour. So is there anything that's come in that you want to throw out here?
Yeah, well, first of all, someone who's following our discussion via Twitter wanted us to say hello to him. Nick Iron says hello.
Oh.
But another question is, how do you balance drafting tweets to make sure you're always out there and engaging in real time? Those two different things.
Does anyone do that, pre-draft tweets on a campaign?
Sending them up so they go out.
Right.
Yeah. You can do that on like TweetDeck does that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not really on purpose. I don't know. I'm different because I write about things that I'm doing, I guess, that I'm seeing. But I do it as I'm doing something, as I'm experiencing something, as I find out something that's interesting for other people. I don't pre-do anything.
Someone who does that a lot is, I believe, is Guy Kawasaki, who is a big former Apple guy, now kind of tech evangelist guy. But he runs a site called Alltop, which is kind of this modern magazine rack idea. But he always has great, interesting links to follow. But I believe he presets it all, like it's a scheduled thing. So it's kind of like being a news source that knows you're going to want to have everything in the 7 a.m. newscast, the 8 a.m. newscast, kind of approaching it like that. I don't do it. I'm kind of like you. It's kind of whatever's coming up is going out. So.
And you want people to keep checking back, too. And if they know, oh, somebody's going to be there at noon, then I guess they'll check back at noon. But we want people to keep checking back.
Hopefully.
Always.
Hopefully.
I think it would be useful for the small business owner who's also the PR person for their own business. Because if at the beginning of the week, on a Sunday or the weekend, you know there are 3 events that are happening this week, you can schedule. I think that for certain, you got to break down your tweets into different categories, and I think that you use it on a limited basis. But if you have events that are coming up, and you have a way to drive people to go to those events, and you want to tell them on Tuesday and Wednesday, but you know you have meetings throughout the entire day, maybe on Sunday you can schedule those tweets to go out automatically. But I wouldn't necessarily use it to say, to personalize it about your experience that's going to happen at that event. You know, don't predict what your experience is going to be, because it may change.
Yeah, it's certainly not going to be used for breaking news. It's more to your point. If you've got a campaign you're working on or an event in 2 weeks, then you're planning it out.
And you can also delegate those weeks if you're really busy.
Yeah.
I actually use that scheduling of tweets. I use a service that's called, I'm Judy Hijikata. I'm from the Reading Connection, and we're a very small nonprofit in Arlington. And I do the social media on top of everything else. So I actually use a service that's available to nonprofits called Small Act. And one of their little things, applications, is they give you a calendar. And it's very easy to use, and I do schedule things out on that. So like if a new book is coming out, and as publicists are all about, publicity on the day of release. Or we do a lot of work in shelters, so like if I know like we're going to have an astronaut at a shelter on July 20th, so I've already parceled that out because I know on July 20th I'm not going to get that.
It's like an embargoed tweet.
And it was called Small Act?
Small Act, yeah. It's a sort of a small startup firm in McLean. Yeah. And they're offering their services free to small nonprofits right now. And I think in September we have to make a decision about whether to sign a contract.
This is through the catalog.
This is through the catalog for philanthropy.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Got the same message.
Okay. Okay, anything else out there, either from Julie from Twitter or from the audience? Alyssa?
Yeah. My name is Alyssa Leaf, and I'm with Mini Matters. We're a small business, and we do video marketing for small businesses and nonprofits. I was curious for the press, what kind of press kit type information should we put on our website, and where should it be placed? What kind of stuff, if we manage to get you to our website, what would you like to see there?
Do you have an About Us section?
Yes.
Okay. That's generally where I look to find
So
information.
within the About Us, and what would you like to see? Carrie was saying that those big press kits have gone by the wayside.
Yeah, well, do you have an elevator speech about your business that says, this is who we are, this is what we do, this is who we help? And then I like to see, I like video a lot, so I would put a video from either something that you've done out in the community, or maybe it's your chairman that's saying, this is who we are, and this is what we do, but just having video on there shows that you're at least multimedia savvy.
Yeah. Do you like to see, all the newsletters that you sent, marketing newsletters, or is that too much?
Yeah, I look at websites all day for stories, and I'm kind of like with her. I get really excited when I see press contact. Really excited. And it's not like the info thing. So like under contact, you also have press contact. You have someone specific with a name and number. So they know whoever's calling them is going to be press. I mean, I know sometimes it's hard to have a press contact, but I also like. If I want more information, to have your most recent newsletters or press releases, because then I can see, if I want to, the most recent activity you guys are doing and stuff. So.
It never hurts to have it up there. It's not like when you're sending something physically through
Right.
somebody
Exactly.
like, oh gosh, pile of paper. But if you do it, the whole web don't make me think idea is if you can organize it where, the nice way is always when you see for press or for media, right on the homepage is always great, or even in the About Us section. But if you then could do, recent news and then news releases, recent newsletters. And by the way, recent news, one of the things that kills me is that people will do it and then they'll forget about it for 2 years. And nothing kills me more than when I want to write about somebody and I'm like, oh, okay, they haven't done anything in 2 years, or they're just not organized enough to at least have something up there. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be a lot. And that's a great place just to put press releases. And press releases, to me, have really become kind of a historical archive. It's a great way to be able to look back and get the basic information of, they won this award 2 years ago on July 20th, and that just kind of helps frame where things are and help track information down. So I just spend less time calling you going, remember when that was?